Okay. Do you see the slides? Prarthana Shloka. Vinayaka namastubhyam satatam modaka priya nirvignam kuru me deva sarvakaryeshu sarvada saraswati namastubhyam varade kamarupini vidyarambham karishyamah siddhir bhavatu no sada gurur brahma gurur vishnu gurur devo maheshwarah guru sakshat param brahma tasmai shri gurave namaha. Shri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tattulям Ramanama Varanane Shri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tattulям Ramanama Varanane Apadamapahartaram Dataram Sarvasampadam Lokabhiramam Shri Ramam Bhuyo Bhuyo Namamyaham Ramaya Ramabhadraya Ramachandraya Vedhase Raghunathaaya Nathaya Sitayaः Pataye Namaha Sriraghavam Dasharathatmajamaprameyyam Sitapatim Raghukulan Vayaratnadipam Ajanubahumaravinda Dalayataaksham Ramam Nishachara Vinashakaram Namami Shri Raghurama Charu Tulasi Daladhama Shamakshama Shrangara Gunabhirama Trijagannuta Shaurya Ramalalama Durvaruka Bandha Rakshasa Virama Jagajjanakalmasharnavottaraka Bhadragiri Dasharathi Karunapayonidhi Anjaneyamatipaṭalananam Kanchanadrikamaniya Vigraham Parijata Tarumulavasinam Bhavayami Pavamananandanam Yatra Yatra Raghunatha Kirtanam Tatra Tatra Krutamastakāņģalim Bāshpavari Paripurnalochanam Marutim Namatarakṣasantakam Buddhirbalam Yashodhairyam Nirbhayatvamarogata Ajadyam Vakpatutvancha Hanumatsmaranad Bhavet Kujantam Rama Rameti Madhuram Madhuraksharam Aruhya Kavita Shakham Vande Valmiki Kokilam. Adhyatana Panchangam, November 25th, 2023. Shobhakrunnama samvatsare Dakshinaine Sharadrutau Kartikamase Shuklapakshe Chaturdashi Tithi till 5:23 a.m. Eastern Time. Sthiravasaraha, that is Shanivasaraha, Bharani Nakshatram till again 3:35 a.m. followed by Kritika Nakshatram. Variyan Yogaha till 5:23 p.m. followed by Parigha Yogaha. Karanam, Garakaranam till 6:05 p.m. followed by Vanik Karanam, coinciding with the ending of the Tithi, which is 5:23 a.m. followed by Vishtikaranam. Sarvebhyaha Suprabhatam. We missed last week, so do we remember where all, how far we covered? Somebody, Lavanyaji?
Yes, Rama is walking to the Dasharatha's palace along the royal streets with Sita and Lakshman, and all Praja are talking about the gunas of Rama and thinking about Dasharatha's his justice towards him. And they are taking their decision how to make Rama's life good in forest by going away from Ayodhya or with the money and relatives, making forest as Ayodhya and Ayodhya as forest, leaving that Ayodhya to Kaikeyi. That's happening. And even though all the Praja are discussing about the favor of Rama is unwavered about his decision going to forest like a Mattagaja. Yeah, he said.
Finally, they reach Dasharatha's place. So, Piturnirdesh Piturnirdesh tu Dharmavatsalaha Vanapradeshe Kruta Buddhinischayah Saragavaha Prekshya Sumantram Abravit Nivedaya Swagamanam Rupayami. So he has reached the palace. Sumantra, he met Sumantra and asked him to report to the king about my arrival. Swagamanam me. About my agamanam, please report to the king so that he will probably give me an appointment to see him before I leave. The formal protocol of meeting the king. So now from there we will continue. Atha Chatustrimsha Sargaha.
अथ चतुस्त्रिंशः सर्गः
Dasharatha Samashwasanam.
दशरथ स्वासनम्.
That is the theme or the topic of the chapter of the Adhyaya. Sargaha. Tatah Kamalapatrakshaha.
ततः कमलपत्राक्षः
Shyamo Nirudaro Mahan.
श्यामो निरदरो महान्
Uvachaраmastam Sutam.
उवाच रामस्तं सूतं
Piturakhyahi iti.
पितुराख्याहि मामिति.
Mamiti. So there is a pathantara for Nirudaro, there is another pathantara, Nirupamaha. Nirupamaha, without a simile, without a comparison. Uncomparable Rama. Incomparable Rama. Kamalapatrakshaha. So Valmiki is trying to see by showing body language also, right? Kamalapatrakshaha. Even his eyes, even now, they are not Tamra Lochana or anything like that. Because you will see later when he shows the wives of Dasharatha, all the women of Dasharatha, when they all come, all of them are Tamra Lochanaha, with red eyes, copper eyes. But he is still Kamalapatrakshaha, still wide open eyes. That means he's still composed. He's trying to keep his composure. Shyamaha, of course, always dark. Shyamaha, Nirupamaha, Mahan, Ramaha, Tam Sutam Uvacha. He said to the chief secretary, Suta Uvacha. What did he say? Mam Pituhu Akhyahi. Please tell about me to father. Iti. Sarama Preshitah Kshipram.
Sarama Preshitah Kshipram.
Santapa Kalushendriyah.
Santapa Kalushendriyah.
Pravishya Nrupatim Sutah.
Pravishya Nrupatim Sutah.
Nishwasantam Dadarshah.
Nishwasantam Dadarshah.
So Saha Rama Preshitaha. Saha Sutaha Rama Preshitaha. Sent by Rama. It's a nice samasa. Sent by Rama is sent Rama. Rama sent. Rama sent Sumantraha. Kshipram, very quickly. However, Santapa Kalusha Indriyaha. Even he is feeling sorry. I am the instrument in enabling all this. What is this? In such sorrowful. Santapa Kalusha Indriyaha. All his senses are corrupted with the sorrow. Corrupted meaning distorted by sorrow. Santapa Kalushendriyaha Pravishya, by entering the palace quarters or the main room of the king. Pravishya Nrupatim Sutaha Nishwasantam Dadarshaha. He saw the king Dasharatha, who Nrupatihi, who was Nishwasantam, means like they're exhaling with sighing, S-I-G-H, sighing. Nishwasantam Dadarsha, he saw. Uparaktam Ivadityam.
Uparaktam
Bhasma Channamivanalam.
Bhasmachannamivanalam.
Tatakamiva Nistoyam.
Tatakamiva nistoyam.
Apasya Jagati Patim.
Apashat jagati patim.
So so not only was he Nishwasantam, not only was he sighing, he was also Uparaktam Adityam Iva. So there are a lot of similes given now. Aditya is sun. Uparaktam means covered by. So when during eclipse, just as moon or any other planet, when it covers sun, it looks dark. I mean, we cannot see sun. Like that, all the glory, all the valor, all the tejas of Dasharatha is just disappeared. I mean, is vanished. So such a non-glowing Dasharatha. Uparaktam iva adityam bhasmachanna iva analam. Anala is fire. Anila is Vayu. Anala is Agni. Bhasmachannam iva analam. Fire covered by bhasma, by ashes. Sometimes if we see a wood, once we light it, it will glow. After a while, slowly it will become, there won't be fire. It will still probably be a little reddish or something, but will be covered with white ash on top of it. Channa is covered. So bhasma channa iva analam. Iva is like, just like wood, firewood is covered by ashes, and that means it's the splendor or its power is hidden, is gone. Nistoyam iva tatakam. There is a lake. Tataka is a lake or a river or a pond, a lake. Nistoyam, toya is water. Nistoyam, nigata toyam. There is no water. Waterless pond. It is a pit then. I mean, if there is water, then we can nicely call it a pond or a lake. But if there is no water, it is just a pit. Useless. So, like that, apasyat jagati patim. Like that, Suta saw the Dasharatha to be without any tejas, without any splendor, like an eclipsed sun or ash-covered firewood or waterless pond, and so on. Alokyatu mahaprajnah
Alokyatu mahaprajnah
paramakulachetasam
paramakulachetasam
ramamevanu
Ramamevanusochantam
sutah pranjalirasadat.
Sutah pranjalira sadat.
Pranjalihi asadat. So Sutah, again, Ramam eva anushochantam. So there are a lot more Dvitiya Vibhaktis adjectives given. So we can add up all those adjectives from the 3 shlokas. Nishwasantam, Uparaktam adityam, Bhasmachinnam analam, Nistoyam tatakam, Ramamevanushochantam, Dasharatham or Nrupatim. Dadarsha once. Prasa, asadat is the next time. Now asadat is the past tense verb. Asadat is he has asidati. So he has come close by. He has come to nearby Dasharatha to report now. Alokya is by looking, by observing rather. By observing. Alokya tu mahaprajnyaha. Sumantra is a very knowledgeable, highly knowledgeable, educated person. So he and Parama Akula Chetasam, one more Dvitiya Vibhakti Visheshanam there. So he is the object. Nripati is the object, so that object becomes Dvitiya Vibhakti. So all of them become So Parama Akula Chetasam is a very agitated consciousness or mind, with a very agitated mind, thinking only about Rama. Ramameva anushochantam. Is constantly worrying only about Rama. Such the Nrupatim, Sutaha, Pranjalihi asadat. With Pranjali Mudra, he reached the Nrupati and is about to talk. Tam vardhayitva rajanam
तं वर्धयित्वा राजानं
Sutah purvam jayasisha.
सूतः पूर्वं जयारिषा
Jaya Asisha. Jayasisha.
जयाशिषा
Hmm.
जयाशिषा
Bhaya viklabya vacha.
भयविक्लव्य वाचा
Mandaya shlakshnam abravit.
मन्दया श्लक्ष्णमब्रवीत्.
So that Suta, having seen him, tam vardhayitva, meaning by sort of trying to bring him out of that uh, that self-depressed state of Dasharatha, vardhayitva, by trying to raise him up. He Rajanam Sutaha Purvam Jayasisha. Jaya Dasharatha, Jayostute, Vijayostute, like that, by giving some positive boost with a Jaya Ghosha. We always say Jaya, Jaya Sri Ram before we talk, Jai Ram Ji ki, before even we talk and when we close also, right? Because we want to end and start always on a positive note. So Jaya Ashisha, Bhaya Viklabhya. At the same time, even though he's saying Jaya Jaya Ashisha, Bhaya Viklabhya, he's also sort of trembling with Viklaba is tremble, shiver with fear. Bhaya Viklabhya, Vacha, his speech, he's trying to speak, but Mandaya Vacha, he's trying to, with that fear, he's trying to talk very slowly, but Slakshnam Abravit. Of course, his speech, his words is very clear. So very precisely, he tried to, in a slow tone, with sort of fear and trembling with fear, Sumantra tried to say this to the king. Ayam sapurusha vyagraha
Ayam sapurusha vyagraha
dvaritishthati te sutaha
varitishthati te sutaha
brahmanebhyo dhanam dattva
brahmanebhyo dhanam datva
sarvam chaivopajivinam.
sarvam chaivopajivinam.
And Satvam pashyatu bhadram te
Satvam pashyatu bhadram te
Ramas satyaparakramaha
Ramah satyaparakramaha
sarvan suhrudas aprachya
sarvan suhrudah aprachya
tvam hi idanim didrukshate.
tvam hi danim didrushyate.
Didrukshate. So now he reported, I am Saha Purusha Vyagraha, that tiger of men, Dwari Te Sutaha, your son, Dwari, in the entrance, on the door, at the door, Tishtati, is standing there waiting for you. After doing what? After finishing all these things, what are they? Brahmanebhyo dhanam dattva, by giving away money, by donating money to all the learned scholars. Sarvanchaiva upajivinam, also to all of his dependents upon him, who are his servants, staff, etc., etc. Upajivinam, those who live nearby him, that means dependent upon him. Saha tvam pashyatu, he let him see you. He wants to see you, so let him see you. Bhadram te, all the best. Ramaha satyaparakramaha saha tvam pashyatu. That truth, valorous Rama. For him, his power, his strength, his glory is standing to the reality. Satyaparakramaha sarvan suhrudaha aprachya. He has also went and took sort of leave, permission from all of his well-wishers. Sarvan suhrudaha, all of them, aprachya. Tvam hi idanim didrukshate. Now you are the only one, last one left. He has taken leave from his mother, he has taken leave from his friends, from teachers, from gurus, all of them. Now you are the last one he's trying to take leave from. Tvam hi idanim, now, didrukshate. Didruksha is Drashtum ichha didruksha. Drashtum ichhati iti didrukshate. He likes to see you. He likes to meet you. Gamishyantam maharanyam
Gamishantyam maharanyam
tam pasya jagatipate
tam pashya jagatipate
vritam rajagunai sarvaihi
kritam rajagunai sarvaihi
adityamiva rashmibhihi.
adityamiva rashmibhihi.
So just as Aditya is Vratam, Vratam means covered, encircled by Rashmi, by rays, with all rays, just as sun with all the rays around is glowing, so also this Rama, who is actually going to Maharanyam. Imagine how he is showing the power of Rama with these similes. If somebody is going to Maharanya, one should be so depressed and so dull, and he should actually be Uparaktam Nivadityam. But he is Sarvaihi Rajagunaihi Rashmibhihi Adityam Iva Vratam. Just as sun is covered, encircled with all the rays, Rashmi, so also Sarvaihi Rajagunaihi, with all the princely royal qualities, royal characteristics, he is also glowing. Raghava is also glowing with all the princely characteristics, and is going to Maharanyam. Gamishyantam tam pasya. Please see him, Raja. Sa satyavadi dharmatma
सत्यवादी धर्मात्मा
gambhiryat sagaropamaha
गांभीर्यात् सागरोपमा
akasha iva nishpankaha
आकाश इव निष्पङ्कः
narendraha pratyuvachatam.
नरेन्द्रः प्रत्युवाचतम्.
So when Suta reported like this, then Narendra, who is Dasharatha, he pratyuvacha tam, he responded, he replied back to Sumantra. How is he now looking? Akasha iva nishpankaha. Panka is wings. Nishpankaha, without any wings. That means he can't fly powerless. He can't make a decision. He can't fly like that. Gambhiryat sagaropamaha. But with sagara, just as the main characteristic of the ocean or a sea, when used in philosophy, in our Vedanta, is to show the depth of it. When it is deep inside, it is still no movement. Outside there could be, waves and all, but once you go inside, it is deep and heavy and still, silent, all of that. So Gambhiryat, with the depth of his, in the depth of whatever feeling that is, of sorrow or of helplessness, in that he is like an ocean. So in a deep of sorrow. Dharmatma Satyavadi. Of course, the whole problem is because he is Satyavadi. You could have said, forget Kaikeyi, then no issues. But because he is Satyavadi, the whole problem. And Dharmatma, of course, wanting to. Dharma is his manifestation, or he's an embodiment of Dharma, and all of them, in fact. So he replied to Sumantra. What did he say? Sumantranayame daran.
Sumantra nayeme daran.
Don't read. Listen and say. Sumantranayame daran.
Sumantranayame daran.
Yekechidha mamakaha.
Ekechida mamakaha.
Daraihi parivratas sarvaihi.
Araihi parivritas sarvaihi.
Drashtumichhami dharmikam.
Drashtumichhami dharmikam.
So Dasharatha couldn't feel complete or confident by himself. So he told Sumantra, Sumantra, me daran anaya mamakaha kechid iha. Mine, whoever, daran, my woman, please bring all my women. Kechid, whoever, iha, whoever is here, bring all of them. Daraihi parivrataha, sarvaihi daraihi parivrataha. With all my women around, dharmikam drashtumichhami. This dharmik Rama, I don't have confidence. I don't have any strength, moral strength in me to face and see Rama. I need this strength from my woman. They are my strength. In fact, the Shakti of a man comes from his wife, from his woman only. In childhood, it is from mother, and later from wife, and so on. So, and that is so true. Everywhere we see that, and that's why even Shankaracharya says, and I realize it every moment. Shiva Shaktya Yuktaha Yadi Shaktaha Prabhavitum. That's the first opening line. He says, if Shiva Shaktya Yuktaha, if he is with Shakti, Prabhavitum Shaktaha, to be effective, to be influential, to be administering. Prabhavam kartum is prabhavitum. To make an impact, he'll be impactful only if his Shakti is there. Nached, if not, evam devaha api kushalaha nahi spanditum. Such God, Shiva also, kushalaha na, is not capable of spanditum, even to respond, even to breathe, even to sigh, exhale, even to talk, even to move, even to dance, even to bless. To any of these responses, he is not capable if his Shakti is not there. Ataha, thus, hence, tvam aradhyam, tvam, unto you, aradhyam, you are an aradhya, by who Hari Hara Virinchadibhihi. That Shakti, you, who is worshipped by Hari, Hara, Virinchi, Adibhihi, and all such gods also, pranantum stotum va, to pranantum, to do namaskara, pranama, stotum, to praise you, with stotra, katham akruta punyaha prabhavati. If somebody has not accumulated some punya, has not done any punya, katham prabhavati. How can a devotee or anybody, even how can one become a devotee? Then how can one try to express his pranamas? How can then one try to express his, articulate his devotion for you, if he had not even, accumulated a bit of punya, says he. So he starts by saying Shakti. And that is exactly what is expressed here by Dasharatha also. He's saying, I cannot, I'm not able to. Please bring all my daras. Only if my daras are there, then then probably I will have some moral strength from them. At least they can talk to him. I cannot talk, I cannot face Rama. I mean, this injustice, I cannot. Having delivered this injustice, I cannot see Rama. He says that. So that is so much of loaded message is there in him saying, sarvaihi daraihi parivrataha dharmikam drashtumichhami. Sontah puramatityaiva.
Sontah puramatityaiva.
Striyastavakyam abravit.
Striyastavakyam abravit.
Aryahvayati wo raja.
Aryahvayati wo raja.
Agamyatam tatramachiram.
Agamyatam tatramachiram.
So Saha Sumantraha Antahpuram Atitya, by crossing over the Antahpuram. That means going deep into the Antahpuram. Striyaha Taha Vakyam Abravit. He met all the women there and he said this to them. Aryaha, O Aryaha, means O noble woman. Raja, Vaha Raja Ahvayati. Your king is inviting you. Agamyatam Tatra. All of you, please, may you come there. Ma Chiram, don't make it long. That means don't delay. There is also a Pathantaram where Aryo Ahvayati. So that means the king is inviting you. So here Aryaha is an addressal, Sambodhana Vibhakti to all the women there. Aryaha Raja Vaharaja Ahvayati. There is another Pathantara where it says Aryo Vo Raja Ahvayati. Both Pathantaras are there. Eva Mukta Striya Sarva.
Eva Mukta Striyastvas, Eva Mukta Striyas Sarvaha.
The other way. Eva Mukta Striya Sarvaha.
Eva Mukta Striyas Sarvaha.
Sumantrena Nrupajnaya.
Sumantrena Rupagnaya.
Prachakramushtadbhavanam.
Prachakramushtadbhavanam.
Bharturajnaya Shasanam.
Bharturagnaya Shasanam.
So Bhartuhu Ajnaya Shasanam Prachakramuhu. They tried to act upon the order of the Bhartu of their bearer. I don't want to call husband, is a very otherwise meaningless word. Of their bearer, that means one who bears their burden. Prachakramuhu tad bhavanam. They tried to go to his building. Sumantrena Nrupajnaya eva muktaha. Thus invited by Sumantra on the orders of Dasharatha, all the women have now acted on by going towards that building. Ardhasaptashatastastu.
Ardhasaptashatastastu.
Pramadas Tamralochanaha.
Dastamralochanaah.
Kausalyam Parivaryatha.
Kausalyam Parivaryartha.
Parivaryatha.
Kausalyam Parivaryartha.
Arthana. Atha.
Atha.
So Parivarya
Kausalya
Atha Parivaryatha.
Parivaryatha.
Parivaryatha. Don't read, listen and say. Shanair Jagmur Dhritavrataha.
Nair Jagmur Dhrutah Prataah.
So Artha Saptashataha. 2. Half of Saptashata, half of 700 is 350. Yeah, long time back, when I first heard Ramayana Pravachanam, 40-day Pravachanam by Chaganti Koteshwaraji, that time when he said 350, why is what? I thought, how did he get that number? But now here it is. Ardha Saptashataha, half of 700, 350 women he had in his own, palace. And he would have had several more women. But they're all political strategies, alliances. Kings were allowed to have, so many, because it's all strategical as required. Right? They take care. So they had to. Ardha Saptashataha Taha Pramadaha. They were all, distorted or intoxicated. Pramadaha, intoxicated by not wine or anything, by the sorrow. Tamralochana. See, this is where I said. Whereas in the first shloka for Rama, Kamalapatrakshaha. Here, all of these women, however, are Tamralochana. Crying. Ayyo, Rama is leaving. Ayyo, Rama is leaving. So their eyes have become copperish, red. Kausalyam Parivarya. By surrounding Kausalya, or sort of in a way blocking Kausalya. Varanam is to block, to disrupt or to interrupt. Kausalyam Parivarya Atha Shanaihi Jagmuhu. They all started leaving slowly in a line, one by one, in a horizontal line, several of them going like this, lines of them. Shanaihi jagmuhu dhritavrataha. All of them are taking a vow. With a vow, all of them are going. What is the vow? To stop Rama somehow from this injustice. I mean, this injustice should not happen to Rama. We should go and convince Dasharatha somehow. With that, dhrita vrataha, they're all vrata dikshitaha. Agateshu chadareshu.
आगतेषु च दारेषु
Samavikshya mahipatihi.
समवेक्ष महीपतिः
Uvacha raja tam sutam.
उवाच राजा तं सूतं
Sumantranaya me sutam.
सुमन्त्रानय मे सुतम्.
So agateshu cha dareshu mahipatihi samavekshya. So all of them have come. He just looked at all of them. And okay, got some, gained some confidence. So now Mahipatihi, Raja, tam sutam uvacha. Now he spoke to that suta. What did he say? Sumantra, me sutam anaya. Now go, bring my son. Now probably by looking at all these women, I have some Shakti, because these are all good, noble women. They haven't done any, injustice like me. I am a bad guy. So with that guilt here, he is now looking at all of them. He gained some moral support. And so he asked Sumantra to go bring my son Rama. Because Rama is waiting. Dwari tishtati. He is waiting at the dwara, at the gate, main gate outside. Sasuto Rama Madaya.
Sasuto Ramamadaya. Sasuto Rama Madaya.
Ramam Adaya, Ramamadaya. Lakshmanam Maithilim Tada.
Lakshmanam Maithilim Tada.
Jagamabhimukasturnam.
Jagamabhimukasturnam.
Sakasham Jagatipatehe.
Sakasham Jagatipatehe.
So, Saha means Saha Sumantraha. Saha Sutaha. Ramam Lakshmanam Maithilim Tada Adaya, by bringing them, by bringing all of them. Jagama Abhimukhaha, Jagatipatehe Abhimukhaha. He went, he brought them, and he took them behind him, facing Jagatipatehe Sakasham, nearby the world, the king, the lord of the world. That means the emperor, by taking him near the emperor. Jagama Abhimukhaha Turnam, by facing him completely. Jagatipatehe Turnam, quickly. Abhimukam Sakasham Jagatipatehe Turnam Abhimukhaha Adaya, by bringing them. Now he continues. Saraja Putramayantam. Saraja Putramayantam.
Saraja. Go for it, Rajeshwari ji. I didn't see you.
Sorry. Saraja Putra Mayantam.
Drishtva Durat Kritanjalim.
Drishtva Dura Kritanjalim.
Utpapatasana Turnam.
Utpapatasana Turnam.
Artha Strijana Samvritaha.
Artha Strijana Samvritaha.
Samvritaha. Ekavachanam. He is only one. Samvritaha. So, Saha Raja Strijana Samvritaha, surrounded by all his women. Putram Ayantam Drishtva, by looking at his son who is walking towards him. Durat Kritanjalim, also coming from that distance. It's a huge bhavans, right? Huge palaces of kings and all. So from the main door itself to walk into, it will be several steps. If our own homes here, when I see especially new homes here, and I go to some of their homes, oh my God, they are like small size palaces. A hall walking from here to their kitchen, you have to walk so many steps. And the bedroom is like a big office. It's huge bedroom. So if our homes are like this, how would it be of the Jagatipati in Dasharatha and all their palaces? So yes, even from the main door, once the door is opened and Rama, Lakshmana, Sita are walking, Durat Ayantam, coming from a distance, Kritanjalim with the Anjali Mudra, in respect to the king and to their father. Ut Papata. Papata is fall. Ut Papata is fall up. Fall up means you raise up. He stood up. Dasharatha tried to stood up. Artaha. Artaha is distressed, seeking help, seeking condolence, all of that. Utpapata, he stood up. Why? To go and hug Rama, to receive Rama. So he stood up. Now, Sobhidudrava Vegena
सोऽभिदुद्राववेगेन
Ramam Drishtva Vishampatihi
रामं दृष्ट्वा विशाम्पतिः
Tam Aprapyaiva Dukhartaha
तं प्राप्यैव दुःखार्तः
Papata Bhuvimurchitaha.
पपात भुवि मूर्छितः.
So in fact, these two slokas together. Utpapata. Why did he use that Utpapata instead of saying Uttaya? Because he wanted to say Papata. He fell off. Bhuvi. He fell off in the Bhuvi. Murchitaha. Unconscious. Meaning, in that anguish or in that anxiety, in that enthu to go hug Rama, he thought he will go and immediately jump. Like when we see the cricketers, right? Oh my God. I can't imagine. They dive horizontally like this to catch the ball. I mean, they become a fly. They become an insect or a bird and dive horizontally to catch it. That means the mind and the buddhi, manas and buddhi are actually working, and body is following it. And what a beautiful. I can't but worship and praise this Atma, this Buddhi, this Manas, all the Anta. Sukshma Shariram is what a wonder it can make. Body doesn't matter. It takes the body with it. So also, Dasharatha thought, even though Rama is so far away, they are coming, he thought he will like a dive up to them to hug them. In one gate, in one step, he thought he will stand up and hug them. Because his manas is so atura, so anguish, so enthusiastic to go meet, hug Rama. But there is so much distance that he couldn't reach it in one step and he fell off. That's how we should take it. Papata bhuvi murchitaha tam aprapya aiva eva sobhi dudrava. So he also sort of ran up to. Dudrava is run. Litlakara. Dravati, Dudrava. He sort of flew. Flow. Like liquid flows, he also sort of flew. That means he couldn't walk properly. Like liquid, he tried to fly. Flow like water. So with Dudrava Vegena, with swiftness. Ramam Drishtva Vishampatihi, king of the residents. Tam aprapya eva. However, alas, unable to have reached Rama in that quick steps that he thought he can reach him by, artaha murchitaha bhuvi papata. In that distress, in that anguish, in that pain, he couldn't quickly reach Rama, though he attempted to and fell off. It's a very long sarga, 61 shlokas. We are still at 17. Let us see how much we can cover today. Tam ramobhyapatat kshipram.
Tau ramobhyapapat kshipram.
Lakshmanascha mahayashah.
Lakshmanascha mahayashaha.
Visanyamiva dukkhena.
Visangyamiva dukkhena.
Sashokam Nrupatim Tada.
Sashokan Nrupatin Tada.
So, Tam, unto such Dasharatha, who is Ramaha Lakshmanascha Mahayashaha, Kshipram Abhi Abhyapatat. So they also they actually dived in a way down to hold the father who is falling down, to hold him so that they can rise him up. So Kshipram Abhyapatat. Visanyam Iva. He was without any consciousness. Sanya is identity, able to identify Sanya. Without identity, that means it has lost his identity, lost his consciousness. Visanyam Iva Dukhena Sashokam Rupatim. With distress, with sorrow. Sashokam Rupatim Tada Abhyapatat. They also fell down to catch the king who is falling down. And Stri Sahasra Ninadascha.
Sri Sahasra Ninadascha
Sanjagne Rajaveshmani.
Sanjagne Rajaveshamani.
Ha ha Rama iti.
Aha Rameti.
Sahasa Bhushana Dhvani Mishritaha.
Sahasa Bhushana Dhvani Mishrataha.
So, Stri Sahasra Ninadaha. So, with thousands of, ninadas. Rama, Rama, oh Rama, Hare Rama, like that, Ha Rama, iti. Sahasa, quickly, simultaneously, Bhushana Dhvani Mishritaha. This ninada of all the women, of all the mothers, aunties of Rama, and at the same time their bhushanas, maybe their anklets, their bangles, one after another, cling, 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 that cling, cling sound. Bhushana Dhvani Mishritaha, with cling, 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 Kayuran moving, the necklaces moving and making sounds, and at the same time, hey Rama, 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 like that. So Dhvani Mishritaha. You should imagine the audio now. How would that audio be? With there are 350 women there and bunch of ornaments, bangles, etc., decorations. And if all of them move in a quick, sudden move, all of them jump up. Some of them jump up to catch Dasharatha. Some of them jump up to go face Rama. Some of them jump up to go hug Lakshmana. Some of them want to go and hug Sita. So all of them are jumping up. So how much of that their jewelry noise will be there? So Bhushana Dhvani Mishritaha Ninadascha. Tam Parishvajya Bahubhyam.
Tam Parishvajya Bahubhyam.
Tavu Bhau Rama Lakshmanau.
Tavu Bho Ram Lakshmano.
Paryanke Sitaya Sardham.
Paryanke Sitaya Sardham.
Rudanta Samaveshayan.
Rudantah Samaveshayan.
So, Tam Parishvajya, by hugging that father, these two, Rama and Lakshmana, while all the women also have come. So, if you see the shloka by shloka, there are several shots. One shot where Dasharatha was falling down. The next shot was all the women, making their shouts with the noise of their jewelry. Then the next shot is Rama and Lakshmana sort of jumping down, diving down on the ground, sliding on their knees, probably to hold the father from falling down. And now, Tam Parishvajya, by hugging that father with their hands. That means by holding his father from falling down in their hands. Tau Bhau, those two, Rama and Lakshmana, Bahubhyam, with their arms. Paryanke, in the bed. Sitaya Sardham, along with Sita. That means all three of them have helped Dasharatha from falling down, raised him. Paryanke Rudantaha Samaveshayan. They made Dasharatha sit back on his main bed, seat bed, and sort of calmed down all the Rudantaha, all the crying women there. Atharamo muhurtena
अथ रामो मुहूर्तेन
labdha sanyamahipatim
लब्धसन्न्यमहीपतिम्
uvacha pranjalirbhutva
उवाच प्राञ्जलिं भूत्वा प्राञ्जलिर्भूत्वा
shokarnavaparipplutam.
शोकार्णवपरिप्लुतम्.
So atha means now, thus having seated him, then Ramaha labdhasanyaha. Rama also lost consciousness for a moment, lost his mind for a moment when his father fell, and in a swift, quick moment they raised him up. Now having regained his consciousness, labdhasanyaha, having regained the consciousness, muhurtena, in a moment, having regained his consciousness, Ramaha mahipatim uvacha pranjalihi bhutva. Again, in that humble, respect paying mudra of pranjalihi, he spoke unto the emperor, uvacha. How is he? Shokarnava pariplutam. One who is drenched in sea of sorrow, of worry, sea of sorrow. Shoka Arnava. Arnava is sea, the sea of Shoka, of sorrow. Pariplutam, surrounded by, that means drenched, wet by such Dashratham, such Mahipatim. Labdhasanyaha Ramaha Uvacha, he said this. Aprichet tvam Maharaja.
आपृच्छत्वें महाराज
Mahoday, we lost your audio and video also seems to be frozen. You're on mute, Mahoday.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, now we can.
I'm sorry. I think my internet troubles me once in a while on Saturday mornings. I don't know. Let's see. Is our live stream continuing? Yeah, looks like continuing. Okay. So, Apruchetvam Maharaja.
Apruche tvam Maharaja
Sarvesham Ishwarosinaha.
Sarvesham Ishwarosinaha
Prasthitam Dandakaranyam.
Prasthitam Dandakaranyam
Pashyatvam Kushalena Mam.
Pashyatvam Kushalena Mam.
So he is speaking now to the king. Apruche, I am asking you, I have come to seek your permission. Tvam, Maharaja, O Maharaja, I have come here to seek your permission, to ask your permission. Prasthitam Dandakaranyam Mam Kushalena Tvam Pashya. Please see me with, Kushalena is, sort of, what do you say? Look at me with, see me off happily in a way. Kushalam, is safely. See me off safely, which means see me off with blessings. No, don't cry now, because if you keep crying like this when I leave, I will remember you crying only. So don't keep crying. See me off with some smile, with some blessings, with some greetings, like that. So kushalena mam dandakaranyam prasthitam pashyatvam, because you are sarvesham ishvaraha asi naha. Of all of us, you are the Ishvara, you are the administrator, you are the king. So I came to seek your permission. Please let me go happily. Lakshmanam chanujanihi.
Lakshmanam chanu janihi, sir.
Again, did I lose you all? Net is there? Can you hear me?
We can hear you, but your video seems to be frozen.
Hello?
Yeah, I think we can now hear you.
I'm so sorry. I don't know why it is so bad. Lakshmanam chanujanihi.
Lakshmanam chanu janihi.
Sita chanveti mam vanam.
Sita chanveti mam vanam.
Karanair bahubhis tathyayihi.
Karanair bahu bistaihi.
Bahubhihi tathyayihi.
Bahubihi satyaihi.
Tathyayihi. Tathyayihi.
Bahubihi tatvaihi.
Varyamanau na chechataha.
Varyamanau na chechataha.
So then he said, not only me, Lakshmanam cha anujanihi. Please allow Lakshmana also, because he also wants to come with me. Sita cha anveti mam vanam. This Sita also wants to follow me to the forest. Karanaihi bahubhihi tathyayihi. Of course, for multiple reasons. Bahubhihi karanaihi tathyayihi. Also, because of several, facts, or several incidents. Because of several incidents and reasons, these two also want to follow me. Please permit them also. Varyamanau nacha ichchataha. I have been asking them to stay back. I was trying to stop them. Varyamanau, these two, Lakshmana and Sita, I'm asking them to stay back. But nacha ichchataha, they do not want to stay back. They wish to come with me only. So kindly permit them also. Because initially you have asked me only to go, but now these two have joined. So kindly permit them also, is how he's seeking the permission from the king. Anujanihi sarvannaha.
Anujanihi sarvannaha.
Shokamutsrujyamanada.
Shokamutsrajyamanada.
Lakshmanam mamcha sitamcha.
Lakshmanam mam cha sitam cha.
Prajapatiriva prajaha.
Prajapatiriva prajaha.
Prajapatiriva prajaha.
Prajapatiriva prajaha.
So Anujanihi sarvan naha. Please allow, permit all of us. Naha sarvan anujanihi. Please admit all of us. Shokam utsrujya manada. Oh, respectful one. By just standing with you, we all gain respect. Such a respected king. Shokam utsrujya. Give away, give up. Come out of that sorrow now. And Lakshmanam mamcha sitamcha anujanihi. Please permit all of us. Prajapatihi iva prajaha. Just as Prajapati, whether it is Brahma for his creations, or a king for its subject citizens. Prajapatihi prajaha iva. You also, please permit us to leave. because we came to seek your permission to go to the forest. Pratikshamanam avyagram
Pratikshamanam avyakram
anugyam jagatipatehe
anugnam jagatipatehe
uvacha raja samprekshya
uvacha raja samprekshya
vanavasaya raghavam.
vanavasaya raghavam.
So vanavasaya pratikshamanam avyagram jagatipatehe anugyam raghavam raja samprekshya uvacha. Raja, by looking at this Raghava, who is pratikshamanaha, who is waiting, who is eagerly waiting for the decision of, and avyagram, at the same time, he is not agitated, unagitated. Anugyam jagatipatehe, waiting, jagatipatehe anugyam pratikshamanam, that's the actual anvayam, waiting for the king's anugnya, orders. Raghavam avyagram, Raja samprekshya, by looking at such Raghava, the Raja having looked at him, uvacha, he, Raja Dasharatha, about to say this to him. Aham Raghava Kaikeya
Aham Raghava Kaikeya
Varadanena mohitaha
Varadanena mohitaha
Ayodhyayas tvamevadya
Ayodhyayas tvamevadva
tvamevadya
tvamevadya
Bhavaraja nigrihyamam.
Bhavaraja nigruhyamam.
He is saying this. Now see this grand sentence, a grand dialogue in that scene now. He is saying, Raghava, aham kaikeyaha varadanena mohitaha. I am, I am stuck. I'm lost in the unwanted promise, boon that I gave to Kaikeyi. I am lost and stuck in that Varadana. However, Adya Eva, now today itself, Ayodhyayaha Raja Bhava, become the king of Ayodhya. How? Nigrihya Mam. Hey, take a coup, C-O-U-P. Coup me, or coup this city of Ayodhya. Take away, nigruhya mam, put me in jail, take control of me, and become the king, Raja, Rama. I am a sinner, I know. I'm stuck in this stupid boon that I gave to Kaikeyi. I can't come out of it. I have to stick to my boon. But hey, you are a powerful young guy. Take over. Take the coup, take the city in coup, and put me in jail. Mam nigrihya Raja Bhava Ayodhyayaha Tvam Adya Eva. Today itself you become king. Don't wait for any more coronation and all. You are so capable, Raghava. Saying Dasharatha. Imagine how much Dasharatha wants Rama to be the king at any cost, even at the cost of rebelling against me in coup. Eva mukto nrupatina Ramo dharmabhritam varaha pratyuvachanjalim kritva pitaram vakyakovidaha. So eva muktaha nrupatina, even thus instructed by the king, thus ordered by the king, Ramaha dharmabhritam varaha. Abba, what to do, unfortunately. When I was reading this yesterday, preparing myself for reviewing, I thought, oh my God, Rama, why do you make us guilty, Rama? Why are you so good that you make us guilty always, that we can never be like you? Okay, thank you that at least you gave us a big goal, ideal to reach. But why are you so that you make us guilty? So he says, Dharma Vritam Varaha, best of those who stick on to of those who hold dharma. Dharma bhritam varaha anjalim kritva pitaram vakya kovidah pratyuvacha. By holding this Anjali Mudra unto his father, Rama replied back. Yes, what did he say? Bhavan Varsha Sahasraya
Bhavan Varsha Sahasraya
Prithivyaha Nrupate Patihi
Prithivyah Narpate Patihi
Aham Tvaranye Vatsyami
Aham Tvaranye Vasyami
Name Karyam Tvaya Nritam.
Name Karyam Tvaya Nritam.
So he's saying, Bhavan Varsha Sahasraya Nrupate, O king, O Nrupate, Bhavan Varsha Sahasraya Prithivyaha Pativihi. You have been the king for thousands of years on this earth. Aham tu aranye vatsyami. Hey, for me, I'm just a boy here, just a young guy. You've been ruling this earth for thousands of years now, 60,000 years you have ruled. So, anrutam tvaya me na karyam. You have not done any injustice to me, anything wrong to me. Aham tu aranya vatsyami. I went already to Aranya once. This is the second time. I don't mind going back. No worries. No worries. You have not done anything wrong, O king. He's saying. See, that's why I thought, if father didn't give me something or he slightly raised voice at me, then I think, oh, daddy, you are shouting at me like this, I think. But here he is, Dasharatha is asking him to go away for 14 years. An eligible king, like an eligible bachelor, eligible prince. But he is saying, Tvaya na anrutam karyam. There was nothing wrong done by you. You are king. You have been king for thousands of years and you are eligible to be forever. I am just a young guy. So what? I can live in Aranya. Navapanchacha varshani
Navapancha cha varshani
vanavase vrihatyate
vanavase vihrutyate
punah padau grahishyami
punah padau grahishyami
pratignyante naradhipa.
pratidnyante naradhipa.
So Rama is continuing to say, Navapanchacha varshani vanavase vihrutya, means viharam kritva, by wandering around in the forests for 9 and 5 years. That means 14 years. Punaha pratignyante, towards the end of my pledge of, staying out of urban areas and living in the forests for 14 years. Pratignyante naradhipa punaha padau grahishyami. I'll come back and seek your feet again. That means I'll come back and stay with you again. It's only 14 years I'm going away. Don't cry, don't worry. Is how he's solacing him. Pradannartah priyam putram
Pradannatah priyam
Tadannatah priyam putram
satyapashena samyatah
satyapashena samyatha
kaikeya chodyamanastu
kaikaya chodyamanastu
mitho raja tamabravit.
mitho raja tamabravit.
So Raja, Rudan, by crying, Artaha, is stressed, Priyam Putram, Satyapashena Samyataha, by tied hard by the rope of the reality, of staying to the truth, of keeping up the reality. Satyapashena samyataha kaikeyaha chodyamanaha, and sort of intrigued by Kaikeyi, mithaha, unfortunately in the myth or in the false status, in the false stage, Raja Tam abravit. Raja replied back to Rama, who said, hey, don't worry, king, he said. To him, Raja now replied, Shreyase vruddhaye tata
Priyase Vruddhaye Tata
Punaragamanaaya cha
Punaragamanaya cha
gachasvarishthamavyagram
Kacha Swarishtamavyagram
panthanam akuto bhayam.
Pantana Makuto Bhayam.
Panthanam akuto bhayam. Panthanam akuto bhayam.
Makuto Bhayam.
So he is now blessing Rama, saying Shreyase for Shreyas, means for the best, for the welfare. Vruddhaye for your abhivruddhi, for your growth. Tata, oh father. That's how we address, right? In Telugu, at least in South, we address child, son as Nana, and we address daughter as Amma. Anna. So it means father. Father, how are you? We address the son as father. And that comes from the Sanskrit culture, literature. There, they always, the elderly person, and with affection, affectionately, when you address your child, you address them as Tata. Tata. Tata actually means literally father. But here, Dasharatha addresses Rama out of affectionately, Tata, oh, father, Nana, entra, like that, Nana. Punaragamanaya cha, Shreyase Vruddhaye Punaragamanaya cha, Gachasva. Okay, go Rama, I cannot stop you now. Unfortunately, we are all stuck into this bond, into this, we are all tied by this rope of, obligation of staying on the, treading the path of reality, treading the path of truthfulness, of good, of being righteous, of being good. So, yeah, go Rama, I cannot stop you. Shreyase for your welfare, Vruddhaye for your growth, Punaragamanaya cha for your coming back also. In fact, if you now remember, see, this is why we should study Sanskritam and Ramayanam like this. Then you will live it. Every moment you will live it. For example, any puja if you do, Ganapati puja, Satyanarayana puja, towards the end, we say a vacuum like this. Kshemaya Punaragamanaya cha, we say. And we move the Peetham a little. It's called, what is it called? I forgot. We say something where it is essentially seeing the God off. We have invited him. We did all the upacharas.
Visarjan?
Huh?
Visarjan?
Not Visarjan.
Is it Visarjan?
Udvasanam. No. Udvasanam, we say. Udvasanam. Visarjana is taking him out and totally throwing him out. But Udvasanam is in the plate, the Peetha that you have invited him into the Murti, did the Pranapratishtha, did all the upacharas, did the Stotram, Vajjam, etc., all of that. We read some of his stories. And now, finally, we say, Kshemaya Punaragamanaya cha. And we move the plate a little. That means, God, okay, we cannot hold you here for long. You have to go back. We know. Please go back. But Punaragamanaya cha, for your, but we are seeking you to come back for your Punardarshanam, for Punaragamanam. So, see, that is why Ramayanam is called Vedopa Brahmanam. Vedam, put in a little colloquial lines, is Ramayanam. So, this is a puja in a way. And so that's why once you realize that, puja, work, fight, marriage, living, nothing is, these are not silos. Everything is the same. Whatever we say in puja is what we talk in regular see off, etc. also. So Dasharatha is saying, Shreyase Vruddhaye Tata Punaragamanaya cha Gachasva. All right, go back, go away. But for you to return back with more welfare, with more, better exposure, better experience, better growth, better strength, come back, return back. Panthanam, avyagram panthanam, akuto bhayam. Also, all the paths that you are going to take, may they be avyagram, not causing any trouble, non-troublesome. Panthanam, akuto bhayam, without any fear from any side, any direction. May you have very safe paths, safe travels like that. Nahi satyatmanaha tata
नहि सत्यात्मनः ताता
dharmabhimanasastava
धर्माभिमनसस्तव
vinivartayitum buddhihi
विनिवर्तयितुं बुद्धिः
shakyate Raghunandana.
शक्यते रघुनन्दन.
O Raghunandana, tata nahi satyatmanaha dharmabhimanaha tava buddhihi vinivartayitum shakyate. I cannot शक्यते इज न सकता नहीं सकता है. क्या नहीं सकता है? विनिवर्तयितुम, विनिवर्तने को मतलब मतलब टू होल्ड यू बैक, टू stay back, to stop you, even I'm unable to stop you. I'm unable to make my mind to stop you because satyatmanaha, you are a one who wants to stay truthful and realistic. And dharmabhimanaha, your manas is always towards dharma. Dharma abhimanaha. Such you, how can I stop you? If you're a bad guy, then I'll say, hey Rama, forget Ray, come, let's go to Las Vegas, enjoy there. But you are not such a guy. You will say you want to go to Shikshavarga. How can I stop you? Such dharma abhimanaha tava buddhi vinivartayitum na shakyate Raghunandana. I cannot stop you. Adyatvidanim rajanim
Adyatvidanim Rajanim
putra magacha sarvatha
Utramagacha Sarvatha
ekaha darshanenapi
Ekaha Darshanenapi
sadhu tavaccharamyaham.
Sadhu Stavaccharamyaham.
So he's saying, okay, I cannot stop you, Rama, I know. But adyatu idanim rajanim putra magacha sarvatha. By all means, Rama, I know I cannot stop you for 14 years. But at least today, this night, rajanim, idanim rajanim, ma gacha putra. Oh son, please don't go. Sarvatha, by all means, please don't go. Eka aha darshanena, by just one day of your darshanam, sadhu tavaccharamyaham, I shall live, rest just with this one day of memory. If I can have you in front of me this night, I will watch you, I will see you every second with my wide eyes open. That is sufficient, Rama. Then I can live rest of my life for these 14 years, even if you are not there. Please stay back, he's saying. Adyatvidanim rajanim putra magacha sarvatha ekaha darshanenapi sadhu tavaccharamyaham. Please, he's pleading, Rama. Mataram mam cha sampashyan.
Mataram mam cha sampashyan.
Vase mam adya sharvarim.
Vase mam adya sarvarim.
Tarpitaha sarvakamaistvam.
Tarpitaha sarvakameistvam.
Shvah kale sadhishyasi.
Shvah kale sadhishyasi.
So he said, Mataram mamcha sampashyan. By just, being around and looking at the mother Kausalya and me, just look at us. And Vasa imam sharvarim adya. Please stay tonight here. And tarpitaha sarvakamaihi. We want to spoil you. The American English, right? We want to spoil you. That means we want to do all the pampering. Tonight we'll give you the best kheer. We will give you the best nice temperature of AC. Let's watch the best movie tonight or web series tonight. And let's listen to the best music. Let's dance. But Rama, please let us give you trupti. Tarpitaha means satisfied. Means let us satisfy you. Sarvaihi kamaihi, with all the wishes that you have, with all the best, your favorite things, let us satisfy you. Shvaha kale sadhaishyasi. All right, tomorrow morning you can leave, but today please stay back, no Rama. Leads Dasharatha. What is time? 8:48. I've taken 18 minutes extra, but we have 27 more slokas to complete of this sarga before Rama leaves. And then you will see the next 2-3 sargas. Oh my God, the entire Ayodhya going behind Dasharatha, walking to, trying to follow through the balconies, through the steps down, and stops there. He cannot come further because roads, pavements, trees, balconies, street poles, everywhere people are flooded, and all of them wanting to go behind Rama. So we will see that. Anyone says Shanti Mantra?
I can do. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Sarve
Harihi
bhavantu
Om.
sukhinah, sarve santu niramayah, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschit dukkha bhag bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Jai Shri Ram.